see here, with the help of this array concept, we can do multiple programs. Like in case of data structure, there is a searching, sorting. Means we can use array as a data structure also. Okay, whenever you will learn that data structures, then you will definitely use this array concept. This is very much important. Okay, now see here, I am going to explain one example. That means here we have to accept 5 numbers from user and just display all those 5 numbers onto the screen. This is only the program, but here we will not declare 5 different variables. Here we will declare array. We will use array here. Okay, now how to use array for doing this? Just see the example. See, the program is like this. Here accept 5 integers from user, store in array and display it. That's it. Okay, first we have to include that stdio.h as usual, then void main. I will do everything in main only. See here, we have to accept 5 numbers from user. Then for that we will declare one array of size 5 and the data type will be integer. Okay, now how to do that? See, we will give here data type as a integer. The name of array, let it is A, and its size is 5. 5 is okay, because here only we have to accept 5 integers from user. Now see how to accept. Just we will give message to the user that enter the 5 numbers. Okay, now see printf. Then see here, we normally we write like this, enter the number, then scanf %d ampersand a, in that way. But here we have to accept whatever elements and we have to store in array. Okay, we have to use here array. That's why we have declared here array. How? Here internally a of 5 means what? See here, for 5 integers memory will get allocated. The first will be a of 0, a of 1, a of 2, a of 3 and a of 4. Okay, means to access individual elements we have to use index like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 in this way. Initially all these elements are having garbage values in it. Now we have to accept all those elements. Now see here, we can use loop concept to accept individual element. Otherwise we have to write everything like scanf ampersand a of 0, then ampersand a of 1, ampersand a of 2 and so on. Now here these are the 5 elements, then it may be possible, but actually if the size increases then it is not a feasible solution for that. Better to use array here, because we can use here array for index purpose. Means here index is starting from 0 and ends at size -1, and for that we can take one counter variable. Okay, and using that counter variable we can place here loop to accept all those 5 numbers. How to do that? See here, we will declare one counter variable, like let it is I. Now here we can write like this, for I equals to 0, because index is starting with 0, then I less than 5. Why less than 5? Because we have to go from 0 to 4. Okay, the index from 0 to 4 is there. That's why it should be initially 0, then 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. And whenever it will become 5, we have to stop. That's why I have placed here condition like I less than 5. Okay, now see here, every time we have to increment value of I by 1. That's why I have written here I plus plus. Getting? Now see what to be done. These number of times we have to accept all those numbers from user. Just this is our requirement. That's why we will put here scanf. Now scanf %d comma ampersand. Here the first element will be a of 0, then a of 1, then a of 2. Then we can access using I. We can access all those individual elements like a of I. Okay, that's why here we will write ampersand a of I. Now how it will work? See, initially I is 0. I less than 5, this condition is true. That's why control will come here and will accept value of a of 0, because here I value is 0. And whatever user will enter will get stored inside here like a of 0. Let user is entering 3, then it will get stored here. Then second time value of I will become 1. Then this condition is again true, 1 is less than 5. Then it will, whatever value user will enter, that will get stored at the place a of 1. Getting, because we are here giving address of a of 1, that's why here the value will get stored and so on. Okay, in this way up to a of 4, because whenever I will become 5, this condition will become false and control will come here at this place. Getting? Now to display all the array elements, again we have to put loop. Okay, how? Simple, because we have to display all the elements one by one. That's why we will place here loop. Okay, now see how to do that. Here I will just give first message like printf elements of array are. Now here one by one we have to display all the elements, and for that I am again placing loop like for I equals to 0. Again index starts with 0. That's why always in case of array we have to use loop concept, and for indexing purpose to traverse through the array we have to compulsory use loop. Okay, and to get index we have to we will declare there one counter variable, and it will always start with 0. Normally it will start with a 0 because index starts with 0. Now I equals to 0, I less than 5, I plus plus, again same, and here just printf statement, because here we are displaying whatever accepted from user. Okay, now printf here /n I am giving, because every time whatever number is getting displayed that should be on new line. Okay, now this /n, then %d because it is integer, and then comma a of I, array name is a, that's why I am using here a. Okay, that's it. Here only one statement, that's why here whatever braces, that is not compulsory. There is only single statement in that loop. Okay, that's it. This is the program for accepting 5 numbers from user, store all those elements inside array and display whatever array contents. Okay, this is the program. Here in this way we can do array, we can use array for storing multiple data elements of same data type.